This is the BrickLink booth at the Los Angeles Comic Con on September 27th, 2025. Let's look at the Series 6 sets, starting with the Off-Road Adventure. Here we have a truck, nice mountain bike, plenty of amazing foliage. Look at those trees. And next we're going to move to the Art Factory. This set sells for $229.99. The Off-Road Adventure, by the way, sells for $79.99. Here we have a nice little art bus. There's a piano. Look at that minifig, kind of has a Mozart headpiece. Photography studio. Nice little rooftop bar scene with some really cool looking minifigs. I love the detailing on the rooftop. Look at those outfits. That might be some sort of artist. Here's maybe a DJ. There's actually an art studio in Huntsville, Alabama, where I used to live that was exactly like this. They turned an old factory into a multi-level art space. Very nice. They had painters over there. Nice ballet scene with a speaker. Look, they even have the guardrails and everything. And then there is some space art on the bottom. Very cool. I think you can scan this barcode to learn more. All these sets will be available October 6th, 2025 for pre-order. Now this one is one of the ones I'm looking forward to, the Outlaw Forest Den for $229.99 by Brickhammer. A lot of great minifigs to add to any medieval scene. There's the wolf pack. You have some wolf pack, I don't know if you'd call them soldiers or members, or yeah, I guess pack members. There's some actual wolves down there in a little den with a bridge. Nice sage older wolf pack looking out. And it looks like it's really dug into the forest and hidden. Great work on the rocks, great work on the foliage. Next is the Sequoia Tree Trail. And this is great because it looks like it's from California. But I think they were talking maybe Oregon, but this is a great outdoor scene. Looks like you got the rangers there, ranger outpost, nice outdoorsy family. You can really see the giant tree trunks. And then I like that they mix it in with the smaller trees too, to kind of give scale to the big giant sequoias. It's a nice little outpost that they have. It shows that the leaves are falling down. And look, when you look at it from the top down here, you could really see the grandeur of these trees. I think one of the BrickLink guys were saying this is one of the favorites. Next up, we have the Gold Mine Expedition for $229.99. This is just a great piece. It really fits the time. It's kind of like old westerny. Got the guy there with the overall and the old kind of newsy hat, maybe some miners with little banded face coverings, and of course you can't have a mine without a little bit of dynamite. I love the panning, the little river there. Yeah, this set looks really great. I wonder what the story with her is. She's got a little worried face. Maybe she's not finding enough gold. You're gonna definitely need to pan for gold to afford these sets. Wah, wah, wah. But the detailing is amazing. There we go. We got a little red-headed bandit looking character. Here you can see all the sets together, kind of for scale. They all look like they're in great minifig scale. One doesn't look too much bigger than the other. And yeah, you gotta definitely come check the booth out. It was nice to see all of them in person, firsthand. I'm definitely getting the castle set retiring soon, so hopefully I can get this Outlaw Forest Den to add on to it. Alright, go check them out. I think they're in the main hall, booth 1066 at the Los Angeles Comic Con.